question this time.
Hi.
Hi.
Obviously you're a beloved member of the SPN family now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Is it bad I've never seen Supernatural? I know, okay, I know, I'm just saying, I love them for themselves. I don't love them because they're crazy, beautiful, talented people on this show that you all love. I fell in love with the people first. And so now when I watch it, I'll go, oh my God, it's my guys.
That's the question. You haven't been on the show, unfortunately. If there will be a season 16, what would you do to be on the show?
What would I do?
10 million euros?
I was yawning. I don't know what I would do. I'd love to do it because it'd be fun and you guys are great. So, you know, you can't all be wrong, right? So, yeah, I'd love to hang out with these guys and work with these guys in the future because, like I say, they're, you know, you see them like on camera, you see them like at the conventions and stuff. I get to see them like in their most vulnerable, you know, when it's just us and it's the guys. It's not a joke, like it's not an act, they're just genuinely lovely dudes. You pick some really good people to get behind because they're all great guys, so I'd love to be a part of that.
If they need another god, tell them we want it.
Sorry?
If they need another god for the new season, tell them we want it.
Do they have gods in Supernatural? I feel like I've lost some friends. Sweet. Well, I've got some practice at that. I was a demigod. Half god. We won't say which half. I'm over here now.
Hello. My question is kind of like the one before.
Okay, next question.
If you were on Supernatural, what kind of creature do you want to play?
Why am I a creature? Then they got creatures and gods.
Mm-hmm.
And fairies.
Yeah.
And unicorns. Vampires.
What the hell? That's Supernatural. Oh, makes sense. Just clicked. Supernatural. You'll never die in Supernatural. That was terrifying. That sounds cool. You never die.
Well.
You die and you come back. It's like a bad rash.
Or like Hollyoaks.
Or Hollyoaks, yeah. I'd want to be... I don't know. There's loads of good stuff. You
Maybe
know.
a siren.
A siren? Well, like a woo, 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 woo.
Yeah.
Pull over. No? What's a siren? A mermaid? Merman! What would be a merman, Pop? It's a Zoolander. Mermaid? No. That's way. I mean, werewolves are cool.
What, vampire?
A vampire? Vampires are cool. Which vampire? Do I twinkle in the sun? Worst vampire ever.
Yes.
Walking through the daylight in school, twinkling. No, you burn.
Yeah.
Like Buffy.
Yeah.
That's my people. I grew up with Buffy.
Yeah, me too.
Not actually with her, because that would be weird. She's not real. Who said that? Stop threatening me! That was a great show. I watched it again last year. from the very beginning, because I'd never seen it all the way through. I just kind of joined kind of somewhere when Seth Green came in as Oz. I went to a friend's birthday because we're all friends, and I knew him before that, and I was like, dude, I've been watching Buffy. You're in it. He's like, I know. And you're awesome. He's like, oh, I appreciate it, brother. I was like, oh, it's so cool. Yeah, you're a werewolf. Yeah. So, what was the question?
Creature.
What type of creature?
I'm gonna be a werewolf just because I'm a dog. It's gonna be a dog.
Okay.
And I'm not hairy, so I just want to be hairy. I don't know. That sounds weird. Thank you.
Hi. I have a weird question.
A weird question.
Do you believe in reincarnation? If yes, what do you think who you were in previous life?
I feel I must have been an angel in my previous life. Because I've had such a good life this time, I think I'm being rewarded. That's a true story. Like, I feel like I've had a really great life, you know? I'm here with you wonderful people. I feel healthy. Got beautiful family and friends. I love my job. I love my food. So I must have done something right before. Who was I? Who was I? Who are you? Yeah? No, the other one. No, yes, you.
I was shaman, witch, and one man. And a lot of life I had.
You've had a lot of lives.
Yeah, of course.
I'm still figuring this one out. Now I'm going to remember what the last one was. I don't remember what I had for breakfast. Oh, what would I... I don't know. But I want to come back in my next life as a dog. For either, like, someone that lives in Los Angeles. Because they're treated better than any human on this planet. For anyone who's not been to Los Angeles, like, dogs rule the world.
They got doggy taxi there.
They got doggy taxi, doggy hotel, doggy discos, doggy parlors. Like, literally, there's people who can't go into restaurants with their clothes, but a dog could just come and go wherever it pleases. Like, it's amazing. So I wanna come back as a dog.
Okay.
You sound so disappointed. Okay, that's not what I asked. Okay, then what was I before? Okay, who was I before? I was a dog in Los Angeles. Yeah.
Great.
No, I don't think I was. I think I was a dog in England. Because I've got something about me I'm a bit dodgy. Aggressive. You want some? That's what dogs are like in England. They're like, they get angry. They're very loyal to their people, but they hate other people. So, that's you. You say that, is that you? You're loyal to your people, but you hate other people. Welcome to JIB. Wow. They're all friendly, you'll be fine. So yeah, I think I was a dog. And I want to be a dog again. Because dogs are the best in the world. Animals over people. I'm sorry, people.
I just have a suggestion. Because you said you...
I should leave.
No. No, because you said you haven't watched Supernatural. If you have 2 weeks...
Bless you.
Bless you.
Minnie Mouse.
If you have free 2 weeks, you can watch the entire 15 seasons, because that's my record. 2 weeks, so I guess you can. If I can do it, so can you. 2 weeks.
You think I have a free 2 weeks?
I said if.
This isn't the pandemic. Yeah, I could do. I could, and I should.
You should.
I should. I said I was going to watch it the last time I was here.
And you did it.
And you did it.
I didn't. I got busy. I was working. Come on.
So there's a JIB14 now, and if you're back, is it still going to be... I haven't watched it yet.
I will get through the first season before.
Okay.
Oh, what's your favorite episode or season?
My favorite season, I'm biased. My favorite character is Castiel, so I'm gonna go with Lazarus Rising.
Lazarus Rising.
Yeah, season 4, episode 1.
4, episode 1. All right. Well, I'm going to start there. Hey! This is my journey.
Yeah, so start it in the right place.
Start with the pilot.
Start with the pilot.
Yeah. Episode 1, season 1.
What if I start at the end and work my way to the front?
Oh no. No, don't do that.
Is that really offensive?
Yes.
I'm going to start at the end and work my way to the front.
No, don't do
I'm gonna be
that.
very confused.
I know. It's going to be amazing. You're like, yo, because then I'll have an individual experience
Crappiest
that you've never
episodes in
had.
the last season.
Or has someone done that? Because you're weird.
I'll take up the challenge and do it in 2 weeks.
It took... Do it!
Alright.
Dare. Double dare. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Right, so my husband has a theory that if a man hasn't injured himself at least once through being an idiot, then he hasn't lived. So what was your idiot moment and what did you do?
And is there more than one?
Moment. I'm looking for a moment I'm not an idiot. Yep, you see that?
Oh my
See
god.
that? See that scar?
Yeah.
And do you see these like little kind of things that look like dots? So that is where the bones came out of my leg. I wasn't really being an idiot. I was playing football for charity. Is that it? I gave my right leg for charity and I got a couple of like, oh, the rest of you just did not care. So yeah, I was playing football and it's a 50-50 with the goalkeeper. I got there first. And then I've got to jump over him, and as I've jumped over him, he's gone through my leg. And the bones burst out. And so, when something that traumatic happens to you, your brain saves you and just goes, don't worry, it didn't hurt, it's fine. It's a scratch. And so I was like, oh, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. But you're not thinking like that your leg is hanging off. So I tried to stand up. I was just trying to run it off. So I tried to run it off and went like this, and my leg went woo, and the bones went out of the skin. And so yeah, I was like, my leg kind of went like this, and then hung off here. It was like a U-bend. I had 2 kneecaps. But my brain was like protecting me, so I went into shock. And my buddy, Bobby, was the physio. And he was just like, lie back, Rick, lie back. Don't look at it. And I started laughing. Like, it's weird what the body does. It's amazing. It's incredible. And I was like, Bobby, that doesn't look good. He's like, you'll be fine, mate, you'll be fine. I was like, Bobby, I think you're lying. I can see inside my leg. He's like, Ricky, don't look at it, you'll be okay, don't look at it, you'll be fine. And I just kept giggling, going like, oh, for flip's sake. That's the one thing I'm proud of, right? I broke my leg, and throughout the whole thing, even when I went to the hospital, they had to I had 2 nurses holding my leg. Like, one nurse was holding the top half, and the other half was holding the second one. And my leg was like this, and they were trying to line up the bone, so they could put it into like a cast. And the whole time, I only swore once. I was very proud of that. I just kept saying, oh, heck. Oh, bloomin' heck. Oh, flip. And the nurse was like, you can swear, honey, it's okay. But yeah, it's nuts. So that's the worst injury I had. I nearly died from that and all sorts. I had like a fat embolism that kind of went at a bit of bone from the bone goes through all your arteries, lodged in my lungs, collapsed my lungs, and I had to have like breathing apparatus, and I had to kind of wear this mask which is evaporated water, creates like this oxygen thing. So you're like breathing water. And so you feel like you're drowning for 24 hours. It's the weirdest, most crazy thing, and like your body keeps panicking because it thinks it's drowning. But that's the only way to get rid of an embolism like that. So that was pretty crazy. Other than that, that's the first one that comes to mind. Being idiot-wise, there are so many. Like, I thought I was Tarzan. And like, I thought I could jump from a tree to a tree, and like, I fell really far, but a tree caught me, luckily. The tree was like, I got you, bro! And my knee fell and got lodged into a V, and the fire department had to... I couldn't get out the tree, my knee was in the tree. I was like, oh, I guess this is me now. I guess I live here. And they had to come and like oil my leg up and grease it up, and then they started chipping away at the tree to try and like give me a little bit of give and stuff. What else did I do? I've done a lot, you know. I'm stupid. I do stupid things.
If it's any consolation, I've broken my left arm 3 times, so it's not just you.
Did you not learn after the first time? No. Especially the second time. You've got to be thinking like, shouldn't do that.
Yeah, 3rd time's the charm.
Well, hopefully you've learned. How did you do it?
First one was wrist slipping on ice. Second one was tripping over a paving slab, knocking myself out on a wrought iron gate. And the third one was zorbing, and that was my shoulder.
So the first two, I'll give you a pass on the first two, but the third one, you're an idiot. That is for children.
Yeah.
That is for children.
Absolutely.
Grown-ups are not supposed to do that. We break stuff.
It was a 50th birthday present.
They were trying to kill you.
I nearly succeeded.
Are you insured?
Uninsurable.
Now you are, yeah. But if you were insured before, I think they were trying to kill you off. Get some money. All right, thank you very much, my lovely.
Thank you.
And you and you.
After hearing all of this, I'm happy I've never broken anything.
No! Don't say that. Touch some wood.
I have a chronic illness, so it levels up.
You got a what?
A chronic illness. Rheumatism.
All right. Sorry.
On a lighter note.
No.
I saw in an interview that you're a fan of Nicolas Cage.
Yeah!
So I was wondering what's your favorite
Don't judge
movie?
me. What's my favorite movie?
Yeah.
Of Nick Cage's?
Yeah.
Listen, Nick Cage has done so many good movies.
Yeah.
He might suck in all of them, but he has done so many good movies. I just like him. I used to love watching him growing up. Like Face Off.
Yeah. Love that
Great movie. Face
one. Brilliant.
Off. John Travolta. So good. They're probably going to try and remake that in Hollywood again.
I hope not.
Because that's what they do. Con Air. Put Bunny in the box. I said put Bunny in the box. His voice is the best. Oh dear.
So I guess you would like to work with him as well.
Do you know what? He was actually a potential Wednesday in American Gods. And I think they actually reached out to him and he passed. So Nicolas Cage could have been my dad. Yeah. There was some good names for Mr. Wednesday. You know, obviously Ian McShane killed it and was amazing. But yeah, there was a couple of names that they were thinking about, and Nicolas Cage was one of them. So he could have been Superman and my dad. And he missed out on 2 great roles.
Too bad for you. Now, after Russell Crowe, now Nicolas Cage. You're not having any luck.
You had to bring up Russell. Wow, guns blazing. It's just mean. So mean. Oh. Yeah.
But I'm a good girl.
You're a good girl. No. Was there a question? I forgot. I'm so bad. I just talk and then I forget stuff.
Your favorite Nicolas Cage movie?
Okay, favorite. Yeah. So I don't have a favorite. Con Air, Face Off, Leaving Las Vegas. Is that the one? Sorry? Oh, have you seen the one that he plays himself recently? The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Yeah, I feel that. It's tough. The first half of that movie, I think, is perfect. It's so funny. He's playing himself, and like he's playing like a real version. I think he's literally playing his life story, where like, and his agent is just like all of our agents, where they're just like, oh, it's a terrible script, awful script, and you're like, I like it, and they're like, I think you should do it. It's a good script. It's a good script. That's what our agents are really like. They're not scum leeches. No, they're not. So yeah, I like that one as well. It was nice to see him make a little comeback. So yeah, I'm a Nick Cage fan. I like them.
Thank you, and see you again next year.
Thank you.
We've heard a bit from Matt this weekend. We know he does all the ice plunge stuff in the morning. You talked about working out, like giving up chocolate for your role, but what's your normal working out routine? Because you're obviously pretty right.
Stop.
No.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I mean, stop. I don't.
You're very fit.
I've been to a gym, once or twice. How would I know where the beach is? I mean, the beach could be down for all I know. See that? I've heard, can you see? Heard girls like diamonds. So, Arnold Schwarzenegger taught me that thing. I was working out in Gold's Gym, and Arnold Schwarzenegger works out there in Venice, in California, and he's still hilarious. And he was just like going for his whole repertoire of pointing to muscles on his body whilst he had a conversation with me. He's like, don't try to get by. You have to back yourself. Sometimes you feel trapped. Absolutely. Meanwhile, I'm like, you're the best! Do it again! Do another muscle! Like when I'm not filming, I just maintain, which is kind of a tough one, because I hate training. Like, despite being athletic, people think I'm like, oh, you must love the gym, you're always in the gym. I'm like, I hate the gym. I love sports. I love football, rugby, American football, basketball. I love playing sports. I'm competitive. I always want to win. And I could play that all day. I hate the gym. I hate 3 more minutes on a treadmill. I hate, 2 more reps, That kills me. So when I'm not filming, I wake up in the morning. I do a little bit of intermittent fasting. So I only eat between 12 and 6. In the evening, and so that's my 6-hour window. So in the morning I wake up, I'll do fasted cardio, so I'll get in the treadmill, I pop my podcasts on the TV, watch all my football podcasts about Manchester United, the greatest team in the world. I will have no booze! And I do just gradient walking, so I'll walk for an hour, just like 4.5 gradient, so it's not steep and not fast, about 3.5 to 5 miles per hour, just so that you can still have a conversation while you're walking, but you're getting a good sweat. And I'll do that for an hour, and that's just good cardio. It's low intensity. Yeah. Low impact. No, it's low impact, but it's low intensity as well, because you don't want to go too much because you'll start burning muscle as well as fat. So I'll just do that, and then I'll go and grab some food at 12, and then I'll do my weights because I want that energy. I want those carbs for my big heavy weights. But when I am filming something, then it gets crazy because then I've got HIIT, which is high intensity. You know, you're doing sprints, 30-second sprint, 30-second walk, 30-second sprint, 30-second walk for 10 minutes. I'll do that first thing in the morning. Then I'll do my weights without eating, and then I'll do the cardio, the low intensity cardio in the afternoon whilst I'm watching something. So it sucks, but it's more about the diet. Diet's like 90% of something. That's my phone. And his Instagram, I don't even know what that's about. Why is my phone turning on into Instagram? So yeah, diet is hugely important. You know, you can work out all you want, but if your diet's bad, you're not going to see too much progress. If you have a good diet and you don't go to the gym, it's still a good thing. Your diet is so important to your body. That's your fuel. You got to remember that. But yeah, I'm always trying to work out just to maintain, because when I did break my leg, I was in a private room and they closed the door, and usually that means someone's passed away in the ward in the hospital. And so when they opened it, I asked the nurse, "Do you mind me asking what happened?" And she said, "Well, funnily enough, she had a fat embolism like you, but she just wasn't strong enough to fight it." She was only, I think she was 10 years older than me, 5-10 years older than me, and she died from what I had. And she said, like, it's literally because you're athletic and you're fit and healthy that your body was able to fight it. And so that stayed in my head, and so I always kind of try and maintain a healthy lifestyle. You know, when I see an escalator, I use the stairs. You know, you're at the airport and everyone's got all their bags and they're just stuck in the escalator, and I'm walking beside them and people look at me like I'm overachiever. but it's literally just a health thing. It's like just trying to do little bits, and you don't need to be in the gym. You don't need a gym membership. If you just like do little walks around your house or go for a walk around the block. If you've got a dog, just walking your dog. Do 5 press-ups, 5 sit-ups, you know, just simple little things. Taking the stairs other than the escalator. You don't have to kind of get in the gym and go crazy like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Just stay mobile. Keep moving, work on that diet, try cut out or cut down on the bad stuff. Like I've stopped having pizza for breakfast. I used to have pizza for breakfast and grow abs. Like I'd have a pizza and be like, boop, 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 boop. And now you get older, you're like, oh. Blah, 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 blah. No, come back, get back. So yeah, just work on the diet and then just maintain at the moment. But I've got a couple of films coming up, like I said, so you'll see on my Instagram, I'll start sulking and looking miserable and moody. I'll be upset because I'm not eating chocolate anymore. So that's why I'm eating it all now. I've had lots of pasta and pizza already. Italy's the best.